It's the same old See the fire truck down there, man. They ready to be like, wee, wee. Like, I don't be competing with these niggas. Hold on, I hate the camera. Yo, get this shit right, nigga. I'm dark skinned, man. Get the fucking lighting right, B. I'm tired of you niggas. Anyway, I don't be competing with these niggas, man. They be competing with me, man. Feel me? It's just another day, you know, regular shit. I'm on my break. Working. Giving no fucks. Just paying attention to myself. You know what I mean? They got setups all over, but none of them is competition, honestly. Feel me? Just, you know, another day making my money. You know, I'm simply the best. I'm simply the best. I'm better than all the rest. It's a whole lot of hate going on, man, I swear. It's a whole lot of it, man. Time I went on break. Well, I said a whole lot of? I mean a whole lot of. Trying to see how the stock market did. See how the cloud is. It's very gray out here. Today's not that sunny, but it's not that cold neither. It's just, you know, very neat weather, but it just look kind of gray. It's not that sunny. It's amazing how the weather changes, but everything else remains the same. It's still the same ground that it was. It's still the same stone that I'm sitting on since yesterday, but yet the mood fluctuates back and forth. Because when it's sunny, you feel happy. You be like, ooh, it's sunny outside. It feels some kind of like a summer feeling. But then today, it just feels very gloomy. And I think it's amazing how the sun changes the mood swings of people sometimes. Maybe I'm not the only one that feels like this. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, sometimes I put my fist to the sky like, "Urgh." But then I have to remember that my hands is too short to box with God. Feel me? Sometimes you be going through stuff. I was thinking about this when I was working. Sometimes you're going through stuff. And you're like, why me? Why this shit gotta happen to me? You just look up to the sky with your fist up, like fist in the sky, like. Then it's like, you know, it's like you trying to fight. You trying to fight the problems in your life, your obstacles, and everything else that comes that you deem is not good for you in that moment in time. And you always try, you know, you look up to God and you just you don't literally do the fist up in the air, but sometimes you just look up like that. That's like a fist up in the air type shit. And I'm not talking like a black power. You can even use it as a black power if you want to, but it is what it is, man. Shit crazy. That's how I be feeling sometimes when I'm going through my little problems. Yeah, when I go through my problem, this is what it is. What it is, ho? Sure. It's gonna play you keep in touch. So give me your number and I call. Yeah, shit crazy, man. Feel me? You got people hiding out here. Shit like that. But the birds are still out here flying like it's nobody's business. Haters going hate like it's nobody's business. So, you gotta keep on fighting. You know what time it is, man. Excuse me, very rude, right? I don't like the way the camera look on this shit right here. Although I don't look at the camera when I speak, I like to occasionally look. Let me see. Yeah, upside down is better. Yeah. These niggas always compete with me every day, man. Everybody else be relaxing except for them. They pretend. They always trying to make a hypocrite out of me. Oh my God. Hey, I gotta chill. I know it's hard to imagine that somebody can be. If I'm telling you this is who I am, and it's hard for you to imagine it, the reason why it's hard for you to accept and imagine it is because you are comparing yourself to me. That's why it's hard for you to imagine such a thing. Because if it was not comparing yourself to me, then there would be no need for you to set traps unknowingly on my part, not knowing. You trying to set traps so you could just to point out and be like, you see, he's a liar. He's not who he said he is, this, that, and the third. Because you want to set traps and shit like that. That's corny. Feel me? Because you trying to prove to yourself and everybody else that, look, he's a bad guy. And I'm like, yo, I never said I was flawless. Maybe sometimes I am. Y'all make me look like that. Feel me? I told y'all niggas. I keep competing against me. And you have other people looking at me in a different light. Like, yo, this nigga, like, okay, what is going on? Like, how is he? You feel me? They start being curious and shit like that. Oh, the sun is back out. Thank God. Hold on. Let's see if we can get the right color, man. As soon as I started complaining, it penetrated through the sky. Just for momentarily, I feel better. I do feel better. Because God was like, yo, we need you to be up on your spirit. I'm like, I got you. Get out of here. Feel me? Because they love to secretly compete against you. Feel me? They be like, he's not who he said he is. They want me to smell bad. Even if I was to leave my clothes, they would take my clothes and try to make sure that it doesn't smell the way it's supposed to smell. You feel me? It's things like that you have you looking at people and like, alright, what is it all for? What is it about this individual? I know I made a video already about what is it about this individual. Feel me? I already did that already. Yeah, those things still roll. The nigga still good. Feel me? I'm just I know it's every day to compete against your boy, but it's every day I'm like, this shit is mind-boggling. Like, these niggas really be competing against me every day. Every day. I got 15 minutes with y'all. Every day. Every second of the day, they competing with me. They just can't accept me for who I am. They be like, he's faking it. He's not this. They just so hopeful. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta let it go, man. Y'all niggas is boring. Y'all boring me. For real. Apart from that, today's a beautiful day. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. To my estimation. Yeah, it is. It's Wednesday already. I'm already halfway through the day already. feel me? Cause I'm simply the best. Better than all the. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Calm down. Feel me? Anyway. Same people. Same niggas. Same niggas. The sun is trying to come out, but you got a dark cloud over. I like to just come on my break time. I don't want to sit in the same building. Because I got to be in there for 8 hours anyway. More than 8 hours. So when I get the chance to come out for 30 minutes, yeah, I take that opportunity. Unless it's snowing outside and they say you cannot come outside in any form or shape, then I wouldn't come out. But when I get the chance to, yeah, I come out. Like, I come out. Feel me? I have to come out. I want to come out. I mean, some days I'll stay in, but if I have the opportunity to come out, yeah, I'll choose that every time. Every time. You feel me? You figure deal me? And I'm about to go in. What's the word of the day? Word of the day. What message? Cause I've really been blobbing. What message? I know my last recording. What was my last recording? I know I put simply the best. Then I had another recording, which was called, what did I call it? I forgot what I called that shit. I forgot what I called it. I forgot. Interesting. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's whatever. I know I was talking about well, men and women. I mean, I was talking about men, and the best example for a man to follow, so-called alpha male, and all that bullshit, will be Jesus Christ himself, of course. Who else? Who else? Who else? Look at him. He's a hater. He's just a dirty hater. Dirty haters. You know what I mean? These niggas is such punks. You think I was Superman, and they just don't have an answer for me except for the kryptonite, but we don't even know what that is when it comes to me. You feel me? Anyway, I was just talking about how men need to conduct themselves. Feel me? And who better for you to follow but just Christ himself. Feel me? That's all I was saying. But I will elaborate more on that because I feel like there's a lot more we can dive into. And I was talking about forgiveness and forgetting and everything else like that too. How to forgive and forget. If you want to learn about these things and you want somebody who has done it, I think the best person to mirror after would be Christ himself, or Jesus Christ. So that's what I was talking on. That's what I spoke on in my last video. I know it took me a while to remember that. It's been a long day, man. Feel me? So I know when I compete against somebody, I know I've said this story a lot of times, it doesn't matter. But when you are mirroring Christ, you have to look at the things that he did in his lifetime. Feel me? Steady it. It doesn't have to be kumbaya. It doesn't have to be, religious. Just look at it from a human point of view and see that you can do the same thing. A girl told me one time in New York City, and when I came to Cali too, she was like, yo, if you want to spend time with me, you're gonna find time to spend with me. And that's the same thing with most people. If you want to, If you want something not to work, you're gonna find a reason for it not to work. You feel me? They're gonna be like, "Well, how come I can't walk on no water?" That's the first thing you choose. Then that's on you. You feel me? Keep going. You know you can't go through it. All these niggas. I'm simply the best. Let me get out of here, man. This nigga's fake. Anyway, so just look at it from a good point of view. It doesn't matter how much objectives you face, you feel me? Ain't too many niggas that can really fuck with you. I know niggas want me to go home, but it's not gonna happen. Stop it. BMs. I like the new license. Well, California license plate is sexy. I ain't even gonna lie. Ain't nothing better than New York license plate. Just put it out there. You did. Yeah. Simply the best. I'm in. I'm going in now. Sorry, yeah.